I'm Rebecca Bell.
And I'm Simran Sokhi. And for this project, we decided to create 2 phone stands using acrylic bending and laser cutting. These are very important and useful tools because they allow us to manipulate otherwise rigid materials such as acrylic and wood and allow you to create bends in the material to create a phone stand.
Two very useful techniques in the use of laser cutting is making living hinges and finger joints. Living hinges is making use of lines in an otherwise rigid material such as wood or cardboard to allow it to bend. Finger joints is the use of taking joints that add up together in order to create a fine edge. And this is used to make boxes such as these.
These 2 techniques are useful to keep in mind while in the design process. We found it helpful to sketch out our ideas on paper first. We could then replicate these ideas using AI, Adobe Illustrator. We were then able to send these designs to the laser cutter, and using professional help, we cut out our designs using either acrylic, wood, or cardboard. For the acrylic design, another step is needed. We use the acrylic bender, which heats up the design along a straight line, and this softens it, allowing us to bend it along that line.
After the design process, it's very important to first laser cut your design in a low fidelity material, such as cardboard. For our acrylic phone stand, this was our low fidelity prototype, and for our wood stand, this is our low fidelity prototype here. After using the cardboard, which was way quicker and cheaper than using full wood, we could see in our initial design that we had far too much living hinge, which allowed for an unstable background and platform for the phone. Using that, we adjusted our design, allowing for the final design to be a lot more stable and effective.
Once we had figured out the issues with our initial prototype, we were able to redesign our phone stand. We then cut it out in cardboard again, making sure there were no issues with this one. We were even able to etch on a Duke logo onto the back of it. We then replicated the same model in wood.
While using cardboard prototypes can help to eliminate a lot of problems in your final design solution, our team still did encounter a few issues. For example, with the acrylic bender, it did not heat evenly. One half was more softened than another. To fix this solution and allow for even bending, we kept it on the acrylic bending metal rod for longer, and this allowed it to heat up relatively equally all across.
In summary, phone stands usually require sharp cuts such as this circle that you can see right here, and bends in them. This pointed us toward using the laser cutter and the acrylic bender. The laser cutter allowed us to create these sharp cuts, as well as the living hinge, which allowed us to bend the wood, and the acrylic bender allowed us to mold the acrylic.